And joining the show this afternoon is Beth Johnson. She's here to talk about the Peoria Historical Society's Trivia Night fundraiser. Hi, Beth. Thanks so much for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
How are you today?
I'm great.
I love to hear it. Well, let's chat about this fundraiser, Trivia Night. So first question is, what will the questions be based around?
Okay. This is our third annual Trivia Night, and it's all Peoria. It's all Peoria-centered history, current events, famous people, out and about. Springdale Cemetery is one whole category because we find that people who love history love Springdale Cemetery. Politicians and criminals is another category.
Sure.
So we have 6 different categories, 10 questions each.
Wonderful.
All around history in Peoria.
I love that. So how can people participate?
Well, they have an option to participate in person at the Creve Coeur Club, or they can participate virtually via Zoom.
Oh yeah, this moves. I probably should have told you that before the show. This thing is mobile, so it likes to go wherever it wants. So that's perfect. So you have 2 options, in-person, virtual.
Right.
So let's talk about cost, what time, all of that good jazz.
Okay, so it's Friday, March 26th. If you are participating in person, you would go to the Creve Coeur Club, which is right across from City Hall, you know. And the doors will open at 5, but the event will actually begin at 6. We figure 6 to 8:30 or so. And if you are participating virtually, you'll be sent a link, and you'll zoom in on that link and be able to participate in that way.
Wonderful. And I think we have a full screen too to put that 309ticks, I believe, .com is the website, so we can show that to you guys as well.
Actually.
And so Beth, let's talk about the importance of having this event. I mean, what does this do for the Historical Society?
Well, you know, and a really important part of our vision is to share stories of the Peoria area, to share the history of the Peoria area. We think that by sharing history, it really enriches our community, and I think it gives people a sense of hope for what's going to come in the future, because certainly we've gone through some difficult times in the past, but we've always managed to kind of figure out a new way to be successful, and I think knowing our history can kind of give you bolster you and give you that belief that we're going to come out okay.
Absolutely. I love that answer. That's great, Beth. So how does it make you feel to see and hope that people participate in this event coming up soon?
Well, I have so much fun with it. I've been writing the questions for 3 years, and I was just telling you that I now have a new question sitting in your green room that there's a hint to the people who are coming. I just think it's a lot of fun. I have a great time doing it. I got involved in the Historical Society a while back because my husband was the president, and now I run the history tours and I write the trivia questions, and so I'm kind of involved. So for me, it's fun.
I love
it's great.
And for our viewers who are listening, you know, what would you say to them to get them to talk about it, you know, figure out if they want to do it, figure out how to, you know, sign up? What would you say to entice them?
Well, you know, just first of all, what's better than bragging rights? We won the competition. But, you know, don't be afraid of it, because we have deliberately tried to make many of the questions very accessible to many people. So they're not all back in the whiskey and distilling area. There are questions that are much more recent. There's a whole category that's within the last year.
Okay.
So, you know, I would just say, come out, have fun. What have you got to lose?
Absolutely. Well, Beth, we have about 30 seconds left. So is there anything else you'd like to mention about the Trivia Night that you want our viewers to know?
Well, you can have a team of up to 8 people, but you certainly don't have to have 8 people. You can have as many, you know, you can have fewer than that if you like. Oh, and also, when you go to sign up on 309ticks.com, there is an option to purchase a meal, like a boxed meal. So for those who are going to the club, they'll be able to have a bite to eat, $15. It's very moderate, and there are several options, including a vegetarian option. So, you know, there's that, which I think is a lot of fun. And I think there's going to be a signature cocktail.
Wonderful. All things enticing. Beth, thank you so much for giving us the information we need to know about Trivia Night. It's a pleasure.
Glad to be here. Thank you so much.
Of course. And for more on this interview, to see all of that information again, also to be able to go purchase your tickets, we have it all on CIproud.com right now. More after this quick break. Stick around.